Okay, y'all, we've got to get into this. So, this is a story about Slickianna Townsend. Her name is Aneka Slickianna Townsend, right? She was a popular influencer, Instagram influencer from Jamaica. So, this story started back, guys, in October 21st, 2022. Yeah? Okay. So, originally, there's this lady that was found on the beach, kind of slightly nude in a way, whatever the case is. Anyways, her body was found floating on the beach and somewhere in St. James, right? I believe it's in Hanover. So literally, people started saying, "Oh, they recognize her outfit." Da 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 da. So comparing Instagram, all that crap. They identified her as Aneka Townsend, Slickianna. I believe she was like 30 something or 27, between 27 and 35. I can't remember right now. But yeah, let me tell y'all how um this is basically a quick story about how praying parents and grandparents, you don't play with them. So, y'all, let's get into this. So, now, as I said, October 21st, the body was found. By the 22nd, people are like, "Oh, we know who she is." Da 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 da. I believe by the 23rd, 24th, she was identified formally by police. And by between the 21st and the 24th, people already had, like, the police had already had a person of interest, right? Okay, I believe the 24th, 2022, October, they named the person of interest, who was Rushawn Patterson from Hanover, St. James. Okay, no, the girl is definitely not from St. James, but that's where her body was. But she's not from St. James. I have to look up exactly where she is. I'm not doing a deep dive. I'm just doing a quick vid, guys. So come to bump. This guy, actually in November of 4th of 2022, he was arrested. They had this big sting. Okay, this big police thing, and he was arrested. So that was the 4th. On the 11th of November, he was actually formally charged with her murder. Okay, so I believe what had happened was on the 20th of October, she traveled to St. James, where he picked her up from some location. They apparently went to a restaurant, they had dinner, and he had, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, an Airbnb or a guest house somewhere in Hanover, St. James. And after the restaurant, they went back to the guest house together. So I'm guessing he, wanted a little song. So I'm assuming, she's a hottie, she's a baddie, but she's, not a scally. So it might not have went down. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, argument broke out in the middle of the night of October 20th, 2022. And then the next morning by 9:00 a.m., people who are visiting the beach, whoever, when we are go beach, we go early because we want a good spot, we want cook up and thing. This is, this a fire in life anyways, our beach. I don't know how, I'm guessing it's the same everywhere. Anywho, yeah, the people them call the police because, them find her body afloat. So when them come, they, like I said, them identify her. He was an identified person of interest. Then he was arrested. Come to find out, there's a security for the compound or where he had the guest house. So, and the security knows him. So apparently that morning of the 21st, the security had seen him and they had this little mini conversation, but the security noticed that he was actually moving a body. I don't know if he told him exactly what happened. I'm assuming he did, because how did he know it was a body? Anyhow, he did not call the police. He did not say anything. So after people, and the police came and said, "Oh, we know who it is," and da 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 da, they now came and they charged Rushawn with the murder, and they also charged his security with misprisonment of a crime or something like that. Like basically he knew crime happened and didn't report it, so he got charged for that. So I'm guessing maybe to lower his charge or to get bail or whatever the case is, they lowered his charge, and I guess he started to talk and squeal on the beans. So now, you know, prosecutors are building evidence against Rushawn Patterson. All right. So at some point along the line, I think he originally wanted to go for bail December 2022, but the prosecution did not have all their paperwork or all their stuff ready yet. So they had to push it for 2023, March 9th. March 9th came and something happened again where it was rescheduled for March 21st. So I think what happened was Rushawn Patterson wanted to switch lawyers or something like that, because he had Miss Michelle Thompson or Thomas or whatever the case her name is that was representing him first. But for some reason, he wanted to switch lawyers. So when March 9th came for the bail hearing, it was rescheduled for the 21st of March, where he was able to retain a new lawyer. Can't remember the lawyer's name right now, but it's something of Mailer Barrett or something along those lines. Okay. Sorry guys. We're not here for them right now. We're here to talk about what happened, how this whole thing started and how it ended. Okay. All right, cool. So from 20, like I said, he's going for bail. He was turned down March 21st. He was turned down for bail. I believe he tried to say that, you know, he's scared that the prison guards or whoever the case is might try to kill him in jail and put glass in his porridge or something like that, or he found glass in his porridge, something like that. Bail was denied. Boom. He went for another bail hearing, I believe October. Was it October or July? Between July and October. Okay. Y'all bear with me here. It was a few months later. So that was March. Okay. Then it had to be July, I believe. He went July of 2023. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he went for bail and that didn't work out. It was denied. And yeah, it was October. October 2023. Bail was denied again because the judge said he's a flight risk. Now, all of this was, you know, all right, cool. He's denied bail. Now, 2023, I don't know what happened. The rest of 2023, in December, something happened again. I believe he went for like 3 to 4 bail hearings before he was let out. Anywho, at some point he was let out. We don't know when exactly because we cannot find the date. Okay? We cannot find, well, I can't find the date. Maybe somebody else can let me know in the comments if you find the dates. Okay? All right, cool. Hold on. Wait. Stop. Wanna no like and subscribe yet? Wow, now wait for. Come on, like and subscribe, man. Come on, new channel. Come on, like and subscribe. We want to grow too. All right, hear the thing now. So, after all that happened, okay, he somehow got let out. All right, boom. I believe February 4th of this year, February 4th, 2025, this man was also picked up in a police sting, okay, that had to do with some gang stuff. So in St. James. So if I'm not mistaken, he is part of a gang called the Blood Gang. We all know about Bloods and Crips in the States and the Gators, but at the end of the day in Jamaica, I'm guessing they're trying to carry out their own thing there too, or it's branched out there. I don't know, don't care, not my problem, not my business. Okay? All right. Now, let's get into it. So, February 4th, like I said, he was arrested in this police thing. He was taken into the police station. I don't know what happened. Somehow he was released again. February 25th came, and let me tell y'all what went down, which was Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday, this past Tuesday. Some altercation happened with him and police. And guess what, guys? He was apparently gunned down and killed by the police. Yes, y'all heard that right. You heard me. He was gunned down and killed by the police. That's what they say. That's what the news be saying. That's what I read on the Jamaica Observer, and then the Gleaner, the Loop, all of the Jamaican news, okay, national news. I read he was gunned down. Now, there is also audio of the dad coming out and saying his son was not in any shootout with the police. They came in and killed him in his bed. The police are saying, no, he fired at us and we shot back and he died. Well, we don't know. There is rumors. I don't know how this is because this was not on any national news, but the rumors in the streets is saying, rumor has it, The mother was out in the garden in the morning and all she see was the police done rolled up at the house now. Went in the house. I guess they heard the gunfire. She said her son was in the bed sleeping, y'all. Heard gunfire. After that, they shot him. They rolled him over. And then they just left. That's what the streets be saying. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. That's what the streets are saying, y'all. Now, I don't really know how true that is. I don't know. I'm not sure I care at this point because this man has a rap sheet, y'all. Y'all don't even know. He has a rap sheet, okay? From 2010 to 2025. This man has a rap sheet and has been literally terrorizing the people in his community and surrounding communities, okay, in St. James. And this is what you would call a monster. You know, when we were kids and we'd be like, oh, Mom, can we sleep with the nightlight because we scared of the monsters in the closet? No, baby. These are the real life monsters, okay? Rushawn Patterson, real life monsters. But y'all, I will have to say justice has been served for Aneka, Slickianna, Townsend. I would say so. Apparently her family are rejoicing. I haven't actually seen any videos or heard any. It's just rumor has it. Rumor has it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So y'all bear with me. We're gonna, maybe do a deep dive if you guys want, if you comment and stuff and let me know. Yeah, we'll do a deep dive into both Miss Aneka Slickianna Townsend, who is this popular Instagram influencer. She had over 3,000 followers, and she was very beautiful, and then we can do also a deep dive into Rushawn Patterson, the monster, because like I said, he's been terrorizing people since 2010. There was even a story where this man, RAPED, this girl slashed her throat and threw her on the side of the road for death, and somehow she survived. And the case ended up getting thrown out because he got bail, and then all of a sudden nobody seen or heard the girl ever again. So we don't even know if she alive, if she ran to the hide. We don't know. And I could only think if she's hiding, she would have come forward. Maybe because 2 days ago we heard he's gone. She might have came forward and said, "Hey, I'm alive," because we questioning this now, right? So I'm assuming this girl is no longer with us, okay? And this man might have taken her out. There was also another situation where he attacked, if I'm not mistaken, a dean of a school with a machete. Yeah. Apparently chopped up her fingers and her forehead. Like he was really trying to like take her out. But she survived, of course. And yeah, like I said, this man was allowed to terrorize the community of St. James, Jamaica in Hanover or wherever. And from 2010 to 2025 until 2 days ago, where he was taken up by police. And I'm trying to figure out why for the last 50 years this man was just terrorized. Like he was the monster. And he would be doing stuff and be let out, doing stuff and let out. And that's why I said we got to do a deep dive, I guess, if y'all want, but not right now, to figure out who this guy is and why he was able to get away with so much and be released back out into the streets. And this whole thing about the, this Bloods gang and all that stuff, we got to talk. We got to talk, y'all. But rest in peace to Aneka Slickianna Townsend. I'm believing now you can, because he's now gone. And I believe justice has now been served. And like I said, guys, when you have praying parents, don't play with that stuff, because apparently when the stuff just happened, the mama was like, she prays for her baby all the time, and she praying and she cried, and you know what I'm saying? So y'all, please, and females, please, the type of lifestyle y'all live, y'all got, there's nothing wrong with the lifestyle. Nothing wrong with being an influencer. Nothing wrong with being beautiful. Nothing wrong with, putting on the nice stuff and taking pictures and posting it on Instagram and doing all that. So ain't nothing wrong with that, because no matter what, you don't deserve what happened to her. However, when you are living that type of lifestyle, you are more prone to cross paths with these monsters, because there's a lot of people out there that do not care about the human race. Okay. And those are the people that are monsters. They will take you out for less to nothing. You understand what I'm saying? There's people out there that taking people out actually makes them happy in ways, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to say too much, but you guys know what I'm saying. Okay. So ain't nothing wrong with the lifestyle you live in, but just know when you're living that type of lifestyle, you have to be extra careful, because you are more prone to come across the paths of these monsters. So I'm asking all of these young, beautiful girls and boys, men, young women, young men, please be careful. Not everything that glitters is gold, and we know this. Please be careful. This is a real sad story to know that he done did so much that he should not have been out on the road to have even crossed path with this young girl. But somehow he did what he did, and he was let out, and he just kept terrorizing. But like I said, February 25th, all of that seemed to have been put to rest. Okay? And now, like I said, you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Because we're going to be getting into more of this. Spice Island Podcast, you already know. Duh.
Rushawn Patterson's father wept bitterly on Tuesday in Dundepen, Hanover, after learning that his son was killed. The man, who didn't want to appear on camera, was upset because the police prevented him from seeing his deceased son at the crime scene. He contends, contrary to police reports, he heard that his son was killed in his sleep.
They said push people do run and kill them and say it's a shootout, and everybody settle with that. So no warrant was executed this morning? Nothing at all. Then just come. She had to go to her flowers and come down the stairs. The police then come and run up there because the girl is home. And before the man even wake up and shoot him. And wrap him up and gone. Nobody tell her they only do that and say you can't go up there.
Patterson, we were told, lived with his mother.
No man, there was something I have to talk about. The people of the country the law-abiding citizens will say, after resolute, them or something can work. By the end of the year, the police killed 20 million and nobody charged, nobody responds. How they mess up that we have? Tell me.
Residents in the area reported hearing explosions.
6:30 hours, about 6 of them.
6.
Wow. And after the see a police drill pass about siren, have been back down.
Another resident who didn't wish to be interviewed recalled seeing Patterson driving at high speed to his home in the wee hours of Tuesday morning. Hours later, police service vehicles were seen heading in the direction of the house. Our news team witnessed Patterson's car being removed from his premises on a wrecker. Residents also say they feared the now deceased because of his connections. Patterson, who is accused of killing social media influencer Aneka Slickianna Townsend, had his bail extended earlier this month after the judge halted his case because he was ill. He was due to return to court on October 15. As his family mourns his death, his father expressed concerns about the spate of police killings.
Them things that cannot happen in the country. You have to have people to stand up, man. A man just come in the house and shoot and say, it's a shootout.
The Independent Commission of Investigations, Indicom, is investigating. Nakinski Robinson, TVJ News.
So Rushawn Rushawn